Subscribe, 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 subscribe. No, I saw a beautiful person. I don't know what's his name of this beautiful person. Um, I know I've lost it. 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 I have lost it now. I had it. I had him, and I told the bloke that something about Samsung phone, something about Samsung phone, and I've got a Samsung phone in front of my hands right now. It's Samsung S9 Plus, and I had this little bundle that I had, and I never took notice of that. I thought, well, yeah, whatever this thing is. I tried it one more time, and it never did what I did. Or it said, it needs to be formatted. It needs to, because I don't know things sometimes. I do not know how, whatever. I got no idea what I'm saying. But anyway, what I'm trying to get to is that it says here on one of the website or something, it says how to use external hard drive and TFC or NFS on Android. I don't know what that means. I'm not clever enough to know that. What's that mean? That NTF and FC, is that part of the anyway, someone like 3 months ago or something, Filipino or anyway, my friend, he's from London, right? I'm not sure how to explain this, but everyone says, "Oh, you're really good. If we can get together, we can go to a restaurant and have a really good yarn." Right? Huh? What? You're really good at it. When people are talking to you, you seem to relax, calm. I said, no, don't do that. I just like having fun. Who gives a fuck, hey? And I say, when I'm on my phone or recording where I do my YouTube things, I just do, I don't have many subscribers. I wave my hands around. I'm doing heaps of, and this person said, me and my wife, and the London guy, me and my wife, or me and my ex-girl, or me and my girl, whatever. We can go to a restaurant. You are really good, Hector. You're really good. You seem to behave really well everywhere we go. You're different everywhere we go. So the bus, inside the train, inside the restaurant, inside of the shopping mall, where we come play pool, or the Irish pub, or the Scottish pub. I went, what's wrong with you, mate? You come here and drink alcohol with some girl, and then you got another. I don't care, mate. Oh, come on, you geezer. Twats, mate. Anyway, let's forget about it because my mate really likes the way I talk in the restaurant or the club or wherever we go. Because I'm only a little guy. I'm only like 170, 167 centimeters. He's not very tall. My friend, who's from London, he's 175 or something. He's taller. He's 10 centimeters taller than me. Yeah, he's got all different. I don't know what he's talking about. He said, "Oh, you're great everywhere we go. Different. Your personality changes, and you're different. You're really not a person that swears and carries on." He says to me. I said, "Yeah, but everywhere I go, I tell my friend Sean. His name is Sean Peace. That's his surname, Peace. I say, mate, you have to listen and reply. I don't know. I'm not very good at these things or whatever they say. I'm new to this. If they show me more or where I sus, and then my mate or my friend, the geezer, him from London, he says to me, "Oh, look like you subscribe to 1,000 YouTubers channel now." One say, yeah, I'm intermix hector. I'm subscribed nearly to 1,200. I don't know, heaps of it. I see this is good. Push, I subscribe. This is the push, I subscribe straight away, mate. I'm mucking around, brother. We go long way. I'm a good fighter. I'm not 100% the best, but I'm not 100% the worst. I'm okay. I can fight the security guard. I can whatever. Really, I don't know what I'm saying anyway. But anyway, forget about it, all right? Because my friend from London, his name is Sean, and pray to God, he's not dead now or something. I don't know where he is. Hasn't visited me for a long time. But anyway, I got people in Australia who they call themselves, I speak the towny accent. And I said, yes, I can see that you're speaking the towny accent or something. But because they're from Wales or something, or they're from, I don't know what part of Scotland, and they're saying, Hector, you hanging around some cheeky people. I said, cheeky? What do you mean cheeky or whatever? I said, they're embarrassing me. And yeah, right, like, yeah, right. When you went to the Irish pub, you used to 5 schooners down your throat, is it? Well, that's what I wanted to do. They didn't mind that. People didn't mind that. But long I didn't go 5 schooners down the throat every 2 minutes. No. Let's make it every 6 minutes at least, because the bartender might. And I did buy 2 in one go and pretend me mate was gonna have. But that's all right. Let's forget about this. Me drinking lots and me doing drinking and me going out and me doing silly things. I do not know. I don't have a girlfriend, and I've never, I haven't had sex for a long time. So I don't complain. I don't do anything. I am so comfortable. I'm so relaxed. I'm so beautiful. I don't know. If people want to show me extra, I say, oh yeah, he's the guy that I subscribe to on YouTube. Oh, this is the group I'm on Facebook. There's another guy that I really like. If one day I could put on all the things that I know, there's another guy on YouTube, right? This is gonna go forever, me talking like this. There's another guy on YouTube. He's from Wales. He's from Wales or something. He's a funny bloke. He does tricks and tips of getting sport apps onto your NVIDIA Shield, to your stick or whatever he says. He gets the APKs and the apps, or he gets the things where you can watch free EPL football. And then where he taught me, I learn from him too. I learn things I never knew. I learn from him as well. I never knew. I'm on it now. It's called livetv.sx. livetv.sx. They're saying there's some boxing match right now. Go watch it. Turn it on right now.
Is going to call it May 6th, Canelo Rider in Guadalajara, a homecoming for Canelo Alvarez. They're going to do it at the stadium de las Chivas in Guadalajara, Akron. It's going to be great. I was recently in Guadalajara. You go around and you see at the airport.
Oh, you hear it? Yeah. There. Okay. Really.
With posters of Canelo out. Oh, we had here in Southern California. It's looking good, Gabe. Yeah, he is. He's.
Yes.
We're ready, and the fighters are ready. Indio!
Okay, I don't know where this video is from. Don't ask me, okay? I'm going to prove it. Look at what happened in this. Okay, Hector, you found out there was a live TVs with different sport, and you can watch the EPL now for free. Yeah, I can. Oh, look, I'm talking now. We got Mansfield Town versus Leighton Orient. English League 2, he says. Maybe it was meant to watch English Champion League or whatever you call it, where the Spanish guy is on it. With the one I like anyway. I don't know what I'm saying anyway. I know that Blacktown, there's a Chilean guy because I'm from Chile. There's another Norwich. There's another Chilean guy. So I watch those 2 teams. I do like that. Anyway, I got the England League 1. Plymouth Argyle. Bristol Rovers is playing right now. Ipswich Town. Oxford. Bolton Wanderers. I'm going to watch this Plymouth. Let's put Plymouth on. I'm putting Plymouth. Is it play mail? Dun 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 dun. The volume is low, everyone. I've got it on right now. Urge 2-0, 0 Bree.
Against Sam Cosgrove as well. Just seen the spotters man of the match go up on the screen. Mark, which prompted me to ask you. Seems a prime time to do it with a couple of minutes to go.
You're supposed to watch that soccer. I mean football. And there you go. We can watch it. We can watch in this channel. And what else have I got? Okay. I've got all these things open on my computer. The extension, mate. The bloody extension, mate. The bloody extension. I'm going to be here for a little bit to tell you about the extension. I've got one called Ad Blocker. It's a little red with a white hand in the middle. It's called Ad Blocker. I got that because that can block ads and pop-up. Or you can probably find a better one. The ads and pop-up, it can really, I'm hard to talk sometimes. It can really block the ads and pop-up that come up on YouTube. If you're on your PC, put the ad blocker, but it's got to have ad and pop-ups. So do that. Then I got the clean and click and clean. Click and clean. It's a red one. It's an extension on Google extension. It's called Click and Clean. And I got cookie delete. I really don't use much cookie delete. Look, it's there. It's not pinned to the thing on incognito. I got it Google Chrome on incognito with DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo, that is the searching engine that Google does it, because DuckDuckGo apparently deletes all the things when you go anyway or something. Anyway, cookie auto delete. That's what it says. I don't really use that because I got the click and clean. You know how to spell click and clean? CLICK clean. It's a red box with a C in the middle. Get that. Fair ad blocker. So I got two ad blocker. I got one called fair ad blocker, one called ad blocker, and one best ad blocker. Ad blocker, best ad blocker, and fair ad blocker. I don't know what I'm saying. I got no idea. I've got two things: Google Translate and Grammar Spell Checker. Then I've got Grammarly as well. Oh, and I've got this one that says I don't care about cookies. I think that's not on the Google extension. You got to go to the website that says I don't care about cookies. Can you spell that? I don't. You know how you spell I don't? IDON, don't care about cookies. Write that on Google and it'll take you to that page, and then the page will allow you to go to Google extension and get that I don't care about cookies. Okay? And what it does is notify if the cookies were that bad, dangerous, it'll bloody delete the bastards. Right on, mate. And then the next one is called Privacy Badger. Privacy Badger is another one that it says if the thing is private and is disgusting, it will block it. I'm going, what will it do? What will it do? This is an extension on Google extension called Privacy Badger. How do you spell privacy? PRIVAC. Again, PRIVACY, Badger. BADGER. That's what it's called, Badger. At the moment, the both extension, one called I don't care about cookies. It's got a brown cookie on it that I got from the website. It says I don't care about cookies. That says I don't know. It's got numbers there. It's got two, and then Privacy Badger's got 3. Okay. So when I after I've been mucking around on the website, or I watch something, or I watch the sport, or I watch YouTube, I first clean my browser with the Click and Clean app. Okay, the Click and Clean app. I use that to clean my browser to enter, and then I put it on Cognito, and then on Cognito it comes with DuckDuckGo, whatever. Okay, anyway. Then I've got the last one is called Video Downloader Professional. Video Downloader Professional. There's supposed to be another downloader. Oh, look what else I got. Look what else I got. After the extension, Google extension called Video Downloader Professional. After that, the other extension is called ChatGPT for Google. It's on extension. Wow. Anyway. Oh, I got text to speech as well. But anyway, yeah, okay. And the other thing, okay. Anyway, me rumbling. I hope you, like me, mix mash. I will. Can I? Is it true? Can I? This is recording from the recording. Can I just go like this or something, and then go like this? Oh, did it cut out? No, it's still going. Then I'm recording myself. This is me, right? Oh, opala! He's making these noises. It's freaking me out. Then you go like this, and then I'll take the mouse up there or something. Look. Oh. See, that's privacy badger. It says free on it. Don't care about cookies. Okay. The video downloader, that's what I got. Now I'm gonna go up to the top. I got ad blocker, the best blocker, clean and click. So clean and click, that one there. When you go in your browser, use that, clean the thing twice or something, clean it twice, and then put it on Cognito. Now, before you put it on Cognito, go to settings as well, and then it says more. When it says more, then clear the browser one more time, and then go to Cognito very quickly, and do whatever you want to do on Cognito. Look for the website you want to go. I'm on this one. Well, I'm pressing buttons. I'm sorry. It's up here. See? We can watch the football. Anyway, stop that. This is the football. This is live TV. What happened to the... Did it stop recording? What has happened? What happened? Is it recording? Anyway, I don't know what it's doing now. Oh, it's making noises. Anyway, it's on there. I'm not very clear. Okay, that. But I've got many others. I've got this forum. The Steam. Anyway, I could make I could make videos after, but I don't know. I'm not like that. See, look, it's got the ChatGPT on it. See, that's because it's got on Google. Anyway, we were talking about the extension. Stop going around in circles, Hector. Anyway, the extension. Okay, the extensions are right there. See, the privacy badger. I don't care about downloader. I like it because it can video professional downloader. It can what you call it? It doesn't get you the movies, but it does. Like if you say there's a highlight of a football match and you're going, oh, that's the South American one, yay! And this downloader can download a 11-minute, 12-minute, or 15-minute video. And it can do that to many websites, but not so many. A few doesn't do it. It doesn't do it. Anyway, what was I going to do now? How you stop this? Oh, I didn't. Oh, guess what? Guess what, everyone? I didn't have to do that, eh? I didn't have to press record on the phone. You're freaking out, mate. You're freaking out. Stop freaking out. I didn't have to press the record because you can just go to camera like this and it'll just record. Look. I'm not recording now. I'm just going to camera. It does that. That's because Samsung has got the recording. Look, we've gone for 20 minutes now. And let's get out of here. There's heaps of other things. What's going to say about something else? Anyway, let's get out of here. Look, it's got this other thing. I was looking for the Anunnaki and look and I'm stupid. Don't worry about me. I'm stupid. Don't worry about me, mate. You're all right, brother. You're all right, bro. You can teach me. You can do. Oh, what? Get over here, man. You can teach me and do whatever you want. All right. What's this 2 website that I was gonna go to? This one. How Google Calico aim to fight against and solve death. All right. Anyway, in America or something, they believe that they can destroy death. They can put things in your body or give you a pill or do something. I don't know how, magic or whatever they do, and you will not die until the age of when you're about 250 years old. You go, how? That's silly. Intermix hector. I said, okay. We'll I'm gonna have to prove it to you. I have to be faxed or something. How Google? Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What? Security warning. Anyway, this browser I'm on is called Soul Browser. You know how to spell Soul Browser? It's spelled SOUL browser. Go to Play Store and get it, and you will like it. It's got that many settings. I am so stupid at it. I just got it to read the things. Look, watch.
How Google's Calico aims to fight aging and solve death. CNN Business. Story highlights. Google's new company Calico will tackle aging and illness. Many believe that Calico...
Okay, I have to prove it to you too. Play Store. So I've done this so many times. Browser. You can do it yourself. You can come and check it out yourself. Okay. It does all the things. It does heaps of stuff, right? It does all the things. It can collect videos. It can screen the filter. It can do heaps of stuff. I don't know how. I don't do that. You can change the NDA. You can have a BPM. You can go incognito way. You can download, and it's called Soul Browser. There's others like this. You can Google Soul Browser alternative, and you can get others. Okay, let's get out of it. Let's talk about this shit. All right, where were we? Here. Oh, you have to go back. Let's put the volume up. I'm already up 20. Anyway.
How Google's Calico aims to fight aging and solve death. CNN Business. Story highlights. Google's new company Calico will tackle aging and illness. Many believe that Calico will take a big data approach to speed the way to healthcare discoveries. Exploratory disciplines including cryonics, cloning, and nanotechnology hope to extend human life. CNN. It is an age-old question. Will humankind ever defeat old age? Plenty of skincare companies would like us to believe so. And now, the multinational tech giant Google would like us to think it might be possible too. Last month, Google announced a new medical company called Calico, whose explicit aim is to take on aging itself. But what will Google's approach be? And what other research into prolonging life already exists? With its proliferation of businesses, products and services, it would be easy to forget that not so very long ago, Google was just a search engine. Today, offshoots of the sprawling global corporation can be found researching self-driving cars, developing their own smartphones and tablets, and even launching giant balloons into near space. Read more. Afterlife feels even more real than real. Amid this growing portfolio of diffuse interests and initiatives has been added their latest company, Calico. Calico, or the California Life Company, has been set up to research subjects related to aging and its associated diseases. Announcing Calico at a media briefing, Google said that the new and independent company will largely focus on age-attendant conditions such as Alzheimer's, cancer and heart disease. To really make a difference in human health, you need to tackle the aging process. João Pedro de Magalhães, biologist. Larry Page, Google's ever-youthful CEO, said, "Illness and aging affect all our families. With some longer-term, moonshot thinking around healthcare and biotechnology, I believe we can improve millions of lives. But the question is, what will Calico actually do?" At the moment, the company isn't giving much detail away. Incoming CEO Arthur Levinson and I are excited about tackling aging and illness, Page wrote in his Google Plus blog post. But repeated requests from CNN to interview either Page or Levinson were politely declined. Read more. Scientists build human brain inside a computer. In the absence of any real information, many commentators have speculated that Calico will pursue a big data approach to health, gathering massive amounts of information from patients and crunching it to help speed the way to healthcare discoveries. Some have suggested that Calico's new CEO will take the view that the best way to tackle aging is to focus on preventing diseases. Aubrey D. Gray, an expert in the field of regenerative medicine, told CNN that it is too soon to speculate on what Google's approach will be in relation to Calico. "I think it's vital to keep in mind that there is essentially no concrete information about their planned direction and emphasis, and any guess that they will take a heavily data-driven approach is no more than a guess. The goal of Calico is to keep people healthy irrespective of their age, and ill health is the main cause of death. So increased longevity will be an inevitable and excellent side effect of such work." Aubrey D. Gray, Chief Science Officer of Sense Foundation. However, he does think that Calico will not limit its focus to a single disease. The statements from Page and Levinson thus far indicate quite strongly that the emphasis will not be just cancer, or even just a range of specific diseases, but will be aging itself. Page in particular has highlighted the paltry longevity gains that would arise even from totally eliminating cancer. João Pedro de Magalhães, a Portuguese biologist who leads the Integrative Genomics of Aging group at the University of Liverpool, agrees, "From what I've read, I don't think the company will mostly focus on cancer." In the Time interview, Larry Page clearly states that solving cancer is not as big an advance as you might think. This is reminiscent of what experts studying aging have been saying for a while, which is that to really make a difference in human health and longevity, you need to tackle the aging process, rather than individual age-related diseases. Read more. Secrets spilled in life's final minutes. So where might Calico's focus lie? A broad range of technologies and therapies that promise life extension through different means are currently being researched and tested. CNN Labs takes a look across the scientific landscape to bring you the view from the front line of the war against aging. Cryonics. Cryonics is a process where the body, or occasionally just the head, is suspended in liquid nitrogen to preserve it indefinitely. The idea is that in the future, the body will be able to be resuscitated and brought back to life. Once the preserve of celebrities and multi-millionaires, cryonics is now gaining traction among the broader public. Several months ago, the Sunday Times reported that 3 senior staff at Oxford University have signed up to have their bodies frozen with 2 US-based psionics organizations, the Cryonics Institute and Thealcore Life Extension Foundation. The cost of cryonics can vary wildly. The lowest price at the Cryonics Institute is reportedly $28,000 for cryopreservation. Alcor Life charges customers up to $200,000 for similar services. But does it work? The Cryonics Institute underline on their website as yet their treatments are based on projections of technology to come rather than present-day science. "We firmly believe that with the incredible advances being made in nanotechnology, medicine and science today, cryonics has the same potential to become an everyday reality in the not-so-distant future." The goal of cryonics is to halt the dying process as quickly as possible after legal death, giving future doctors the best possible chance of reviving the patient by repairing or replacing damaged tissues, or even entire organs using advanced computer, nanotech and medical equipment and procedures. Read the killer app that could help save lives. Cryotherapy. The related field of cryotherapy has gained currency in some quarters of athletics, with coaches immersing their athletes in cryotherapy chambers during or after exercise in a bid to aid training and heal injuries. The French soccer team used cryotherapy during the European Cup in 2012, and Thuwel's rugby union squad use it as well. Cryotherapeutic chambers expose players to very low temperatures, around -256 degrees Fahrenheit, -160 Celsius for short periods. Some theorists believe that doing so can help speed the body's recovery, but others say that evidence is incomplete. Self-healing worms and telomeres. In 2012, a group of scientists at Nottingham University discovered that a species of flatworm, the planarian worm, can divide potentially forever and thus heal itself. Some researchers hope that the discovery will provide fresh insight into how it may be possible to alleviate aging in human cells. Drive Aziz Abubakar from Nottingham University's School of Biology said, usually when stem cells divide to heal wounds, or during reproduction or for growth, they start to show signs of aging. This means that the stem cells are no longer able to divide and so become less able to replace exhausted specialized cells in the tissues of our bodies. Our aging skin is perhaps the most visible example of this effect. Planarian worms and their stem cells are somehow able to avoid the aging process and to keep their cells dividing. According to researchers looking at the worm, the key may be in understanding the function of telomeres, the ends of a chromosome that protect cells against degradation. In 2009, 3 scientists won the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for their work on how telomeres protect chromosomes from degradation. One theory suggests that if we can work out a way to preserve telomeres, then we would be another step closer to defeating aging. Read, How the Search for Aliens Helps Life on Earth. Cloning and body part replacement. Another major area of investigation is looking into organ creation and replacement. Many people die due to organ failure, but imagine if you could just create your own new liver and replace a faulty one. Scientists have already successfully implanted functioning lab-grown kidneys into rats. If the therapy could be successfully and affordably replicated for humans, it could help overcome the significant organ donor shortages that persist in many countries. Early work into creating organs using 3D printers also yielded promising results. Nanotechnology. Organ replacement will probably only ever be part of the solution, however. Many scientists believe that longevity through repairing the human body requires a broader focus than just replacing individual parts. Ray Kurzweil, an American author, inventor, and futurist, argues in his book, The Singularity is Near, that by the 2020s, nanotechnology may be able to help cure disease. Kurzweil says that deploying tiny robots or nanobots in the body could help overcome the problems of incorrect DNA replication, one of the central causes of aging. D. Gray says that nanotechnological research is interesting, but that he believes it is further away from finding a solution to aging than some other treatments. I pay attention to molecular manufacturing, the discipline that coined the term nanotechnology, but then effectively had it stolen by the field of nanomaterials, but I think its relevance to medical interventions, whether in aging or otherwise, still seems likely to be further off than the more traditionally biomedical work. So will Google's new company discover a workable solution to aging and death? Only time will tell.
Okay. I'm not gonna escapulate or whatever the words are, my friend. I'm not very good at this, but I'm gonna say this anyway. When I was watching my TV one day, this was about a year and a half, maybe 2 years, close to 2 years. They said that Oxford University of London, or wherever Oxford is in England, University, they were going to create a vaccine to kill the coronavirus, right? But they scrapped it. They scrapped it or something. Okay, here in Australia, they've got one that's coming out next year, but they nearly scrapped it as well. They East America and other controversial countries doing this because they don't really want us to live anymore. We are overpopulating the planet Earth, and we are overdoing it. So when China creates a vaccine that is 35% or 49 or 51 or whatever, it can be sold in the market, right? Anyone can buy it. But when England or Australia makes the vaccine, they scrap it and they don't want it, all right? They don't want to kill the coronavirus. They want you to get the coronavirus like they do the vaccine for the flu. My mother said, "That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's very." I said, "What's wrong, Mum? What's wrong? What's the problem? What's going on, Mum? Oh, my God, what's the problem?" I am my friend. You know, my mother said, nearly crying to me, and said, "If they create a vaccine, we'll be sick for at least 1 month." And we'll be in bed, sweating, spewing, and we'll get the coronavirus. And if we're not strong enough, like you got a bad immune system, you might die. So they give you this vaccine, and it costs like $100 or maybe more, 180. And people say, "I got the coronavirus. They told me to get this vaccine and all this." When they say that you have to stay inside your house and medicate yourself and don't go out and do things inside and get locked up for 7 days or whatever. But anyway, that's if you got coronavirus, right? But to advance aging, you say you want to live to 250 years old or something. What this is what they're saying. That they can put a chip on you, they can do all these things, they can change your lungs, they can fix you up and make you better. You won't age as quick as normal. They know they've got all this creation, right? Like I'm a conspiracy serious person, but I am not. I'm just I am me, but I am not that. Whatever you reckon, that I go to YouTube and make all these videos and I know everything, and I should have done this and I should have done that. I shouldn't freak people out. My oh look, my phone picks up the light from the window. Anyway, I'm not going to be anything that you reckon. If you can keep, if I like you because I subscribe, or if I said to this person that I like them, that's good thing, because I don't pay money to the bad guy. I don't pay money. Okay, while we drink alcohol, let's smoke some marijuana. Wow, let's do some heavy drug. I'll pay you. Here's $150. No. More like I'm just doing my thing, and I'm easy. I'm willing to love you for more than that. I'm willing, if you're next to me, right, you're safe next to me. I'm not gonna stab you, I'm not gonna hate you, I'm not gonna see that you're ugly. The police has come to my house and say, "Oh, you let people in your house, this is how the things are going wrong here, this is why there was a punch up outside your house." I said, "But I don't." He goes, "Don't act like that," the big police officer said. And I said, "What happened?" Because you're vulnerable. What is this word? And he said, "You're easy target to let people in your house. You do not know what you're doing. You see people and you think, oh, pretty nice, mommy. And you're paying them money, and then you're doing this. Money cannot buy you time. Money cannot buy you anything. I smoke cigarettes and all these little crazy things. I don't have many subscribers on my channel. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm not like that. You probably can come up with many things. Whoever you are, I subscribe to you. I subscribe to a lot of people that have APK videos. This one guy, I can't remember his name. He's funny on it. He's an older man. He says joke before things, and he's a good man. I like that man. He's from London or England or something, and this man is beautiful. I like this man because this man on YouTube has told me that if I get an emulator on my computer, I haven't done it yet because I got a new computer. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done anything, whatever, that I get a new emulator and then I can download APK into my emulator, right? I can put the APK into my phone and watch Copa Libertadores. I can watch whatever I want, as long as the APK doesn't have a virus. You don't get it from a third store. That's wrong. Anyway, what is going on is that we used to have different gods. Oh, look, I'm like a magician. I'm like a magician in my mind, and I'm incredible. If you really wanted to talk to me or you want to leave a message, and somehow I can privately give you my WhatsApp or whatever you want, we can have a really conversation, and you will say, wow, really? Did they do that? I said, yeah, that's what they did. The Spanish people did that. Wow. And what they do? I said, we had this big man, the big man with magic powers, like they did in Ireland, like the Vikings, right? It was called Patagonia, Arica, or Tierra del Fuego. Or anyway, I'm lost now. But anyway, my mind will, if I Google this, it will come up. One day I'll do it for you. I got plenty of stories to Google or something. I got plenty of things to, I'm extraordinary. I'm a phenomena. I am. I'm a phenomena. I'm one of a kind. But anyway, the Spanish people come to my country, Chile. They conquer the country. One guy had like magic power. They couldn't kill him. So what they did, they cut his hands off, and he still fight. For his people, the Mapuche and all that. And he had magic power. He had a god, or he had a spirit. Anyway, I don't know how it works. The Greece did that. All the other countries did, who had gods and all that, or magic powers. Anyway, the gun. What's the problem? The gun in this planet Earth. The gun, the nuclear bombs, and all other equipment to kill humans, to conquer the country is how they did it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's not get to that, because sometimes when I get blocked on wherever I get blocked, and I don't like this, I don't like that. But anyway, so good. I've already got 2 strikes on my channel. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna get another strike. Oh, I got many stories to tell you. Anyway, we had all these magical people. Ireland did, Greece did, and all that. And they say if you Google the word Muhammad, is supposed to be in the Bible, the man from the Quran, how the Quran has got Muhammad and the Bible's got Jesus. Well, they translated the word Muhammad to something else. Anyway, we did have an economic. We had things. We were bartering or barter or whatever. We were swapping things before the Spanish came. There were cities and all that. Anyway, I'm lost. Anyway, that's what they're saying on these stupid things. Oh wow! What's this shit? Wow! Stop moving, please. Okay.
Google launches Calico, an anti-aging company led by an Apple executive Ars Technica. Google is taking another moonshot and getting into healthcare research, and they're doing it with the help of an extremely high-ranking Apple employee. Today Google announced it's launching Calico, a company focused on health and well-being, in particular the challenge of aging and associated diseases. The initiative will be a long-term moonshot project involving healthcare and biotechnology. Google basically wants to stop you from dying. Since the company just launched, there aren't many details yet. The most interesting news is that the man running it is Art Levinson, the current chairman of both Genentech, another biotech company, and Apple. Yes, that Apple. Tim Cook even has a quote in the press release. For too many of our friends and family, life has been cut short, or the quality of their life is too often lacking. Art is one of the crazy ones who thinks it doesn't have to be this way. There is no one better suited to lead this mission, and I am excited to see the results. Levinson will keep his chairman roles at Genentech and Apple while running Calico. That latter position he took after the death of Steve Jobs. According to Levinson, who just started up a Google Plus page, Calico is an abbreviation for the California Life Company. As healthcare and technology become more and more intertwined, expect more crossover projects like this. Larry Ellison, the CEO of Oracle, recently started his own anti-aging company called the Ellison Medical Foundation. There are a lot of very rich people out there that are getting older, and while it may seem like science fiction, stopping death is getting more and more money thrown at it. Google's Larry Page also invests in a research program through the Voice Health Institute, which is trying to solve his unknown vocal cord condition. Some people will be alarmed by anything involving Google and medicine after Larry Page's flippant comments around hype, but for now Calico seems to just be a research company. Plus, it's hard to decry anyone trying to cure diseases and help us all live longer.
How do you stop it?
Google launches Calico, and
I stopped already. Anyway, too many things that are going on. They're not really killing the real thing. Like they got a war in Ukraine and Iraq, Ukraine and Russia, right? Russia probably made Ukraine in history or something, and they won their land back anyway. And it's really stupid because NATO should be in the border of Ukraine, because I hear NATO is in the border of Kosovo in Serbia. And many things like coronavirus. Why haven't they killed coronavirus? Why haven't they created a spaceship? Why haven't they told us, the humans, that all these mobile phones are coming up? Anyway, they're doing all this crazy stuff anyway. But there is some beautiful people, like in Chile, Argentina, Peru, beautiful ladies, sexy ladies here. There's beautiful people in England. There's beautiful people all around the world, right? Don't worry. They're lying to us. They can clone us. They can Illuminati and all these conspiracy theories. Okay, and that was that. Let's just get out of that, because that's all I wanted to do. And then the next one was that one where the amigo, el compadre, Samsung TV, how to play media file on USB device, how to connect external hard drive to Samsung Galaxy S23 or whatever. So they've got like this guy, how to connect flash drive to Samsung Galaxy. I will find out how to do this. I'm just quickly doing this. Gotta go now. How to use USB drive on your Samsung TV. Yeah. How to transfer from Samsung Galaxy to USB. How to connect Samsung Galaxy. How to connect external drive to your phone via USB. Samsung internal. What's it say? This is Let's just say what's.
Samsung DeX external HDD or /Samsung DeX. Hi guys, I have been helping a friend without a Windows PC set up a permanent multimedia hub using his Galaxy Note 8 and a Dell D6000S dock. DeX works nicely with the dock connecting to his new 55 inches Samsung OLED and keyboard and mouse. We also set up a FTP connection to read/write files remotely from his S9 Plus to his Note 8. Everything is working as intended. However, we want to expand the storage on the hub using an external HDD, but it can only be recognized through some third-party apps, either paid or covered in ads. I know Android can be finicky with external storage formats. Does anyone know?
Look, really quickly, it's saying that I pinpointed in seconds. And you will not believe what I pinpointed in seconds. That down on this phone that I've got that thing. I'll look for it, whether it's in my bag or in one of the boxes. I don't know where it is. You put it down there, and it's called bingo, dingo, whatever it's called. You put it down there, then you put the USB underneath that thing, right? And then you somehow format it to watch the video. I got it. Now, that bingo thing, instead of putting a USB, put one of those with a cable, then a little box that is got other things to put in, like say a keyboard and a mouse. And how do you do that? Get wireless keyboard and a mouse, and you put like another USB thing for the keyboard, another USB thing for the mouse, and that is connected to a wire, a thing underneath your phone as well, and then you can turn your phone, and then that thing also helps you to HMI to the TV, and you can leave it up there on the TV, right? I'm moving my hands right now. I'm moving my hands. You can do all this. You put the bundle down there, then put this cable that is got a little box with other things you can put in for the mouse and keyboard wireless. And then when you do that, then you can turn your phone into a gaming phone, and you can play the game on your TV. Well, oopala, while you can be charging your phone as well. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying that you can have wireless keyboard, or you can have the control remote and control the phone somehow with the bundle thing. It's called bundle or whatever it's called, and you can put it underneath your phone, and then you put the cable into this other compatible, the mixer thing that can put other things like your wireless keyboard or your wireless mouse or your control remote, right? You can get PlayStation emulator or the emulator or the game or Steam or whatever on your phone, and you can play any game you want. I don't know if you can go live, but let's keep
External HDD. PS We know Note 8 won't be able to use the 4K resolution, but he is looking for a new phone, and his current S9 Plus does unofficially support DeX 4.1 and thus 4K. Sort by. 7 comments. I have a Fold 4 and a Note 8 as well. I hooked up the Note 8 to a TV through a Type hub, and plugged in an exFAT formatted SSD into the hub to show photos on the TV we captured not too long ago. No success. Hooked up the Fold 4, no problems.
Oh, yeah. I noticed in seconds as well that you can mirror match your phone and don't have to put your phone with a cable into the TV, and then your phone can have that extra box with extra things that can go into like a mouse and a keyboard. It can do all that. I don't know if other phones can do this, but anyway.
App. It seems Note 8 does not know about exFAT on external drives. It does use it on the SD card though. Have you tried plug-in directly into your phone to see if it works? If you need a third-party software to access the disk, it's not worth doing. You would face restrictions and poor performance. I have an external HDD connected to a USB hub, which was readily recognized by my Samsung S22 Ultra. You might have to reformat the HDD as exFAT using your tablet if its default file system is NTFS. Any application which supports external storage devices has been able to access the HDD in my setup. I believe the current format is exFAT, but his S9 Plus recognizes it as damaged/corrupted storage. My OnePlus 9 does recognize it and is able to read/write through the same hub. I do have a Windows laptop, which I use to full non-quick format in exFAT. Format through Windows File Explorer. I might try it again. What's the problem with the paid third-party apps? Being Android and all, I figured I wouldn't have to pay for anything. But maybe he just has to bite the bullet in this case.
No, you don't have to buy the bullet, if you're listening. I have to buy the bullet. I worked it out in seconds. You get that bingo thing, that thing that goes for the phone, you put it underneath. Transform, go to Play Store and get it so you can get the thing to recognize it. Once you recognize it, you've got this little box that can have keyboard. You can have wireless keyboard, because I've got wireless keyboard on my PC, so it should work on my S9 Plus. It should do all that. And Bob's your uncle, mate. You don't even know what I'm saying, eh? You need to have pictures. You need to prove to them. Well, that's where YouTube is all about. That's why I joined YouTube, to have these people that are from another country or wherever they're from. They're beautiful people. They show you how to do it. Next time, this person might say, "Don't worry, my friend. Here you go. Watch this, and you will know how to do wireless keyboard and wireless mouse with this bundle and these things on your phone called Samsung." Anyway, that's what he does. He just, I don't know what's going on there, but Reddit's alright, ain't it? Oh, this is where I gotta go, JB Wi-Fi. It's probably gonna cost me like $80, I bet. I haven't got $80. I'm easy going, mate. Yeah, $89. Look, 89 bucks. Here you go. 1 terabyte, $99, mate. Don't muck around, mate. 2 terabytes, $89, mate. All this $89. These are the things that can go underneath your phone, but not like this. See this box called Samsung? It should have little other extra things you can plug in, whatever you call that one, where the different bundles. But anyway, you can do all that. And one more time, mate. Now we're going after this. I don't know what this.
In TSF or XSAT for external hard drive, which format is better for external hard drive easiest? Cannot decide which format to choose? In this article, we will help you choosing the right format XSAT or NTSS for external hard drive. And more, a professional format software, easiest partition master and disk management, can easily format external hard drive to NTSF or XSAT. XSAT or NTSF. I'm curious about this, and I can't seem to find a straightforward answer, which is better, XSAT or NTSF. I understand that XSAT is relatively new. I believe it is geared more towards external devices like flash drive and USB hard drive. What are the advantages and disadvantages for using XSAT format on such a device? Run out of disk space again, due to the limited space on the internal hard drives. Many users choose to store large files on external hard drives or transfer important data via external devices. But there's more to it than just buying an external drive to store data. If you have checked the post-purchase items, you can see some formats like XSAT, NTSF, and more. Disk format is an organizing principle we use to store data for specific operating systems. Which format is better? Depending on your needs, you will need to format the external hard drive into NTSS or XSAT. Check for more details in the main part. Quick navigation. NTSS for Windows only. XSAT for Windows and Mac. NTSS or XSAT for external hard drive. How to format external hard drive to NTSS or XSAT. NTSS for Windows only. NTSS New Technology File System is the default file system of the Windows NT environment. The New Technology File System is compatible with Windows 2000, Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows...
Mate, that's for computers, man. That's for computers. It's for Windows, amigo. Really, I need some...
Windows 7 and
I don't know
Windows
what I'm doing.
8.1 and Windows NT operating
I want it
systems.
for my phone.
Praised by
The
its
bloke I talked to,
improvements,
he said you can
NTSS
go
replaces the old SAT file system.
The bloke I talked to, mate, my brother, he said, go to the park where I was going to go, sit there, and I got nothing near the ocean, and then watch the 35-minute video, which is a highlight of a football match that was played. It was like, I can remember the rugby union or whatever it was, Chile versus someone else. Anyway, but this doesn't, that's for computer. But if it is like that, and that you can put the thing down the bottom, put the USB and format it, it'll all be good. I'll just download some videos from YouTube to learn how to do it.
System. NTSS supports metadata, advanced data structures, reliability, disk space utilization, and more additional functions like encrypting file system, hard link, SPAR files, and repass points. If you only use a Windows computer, it is recommended to use NTSS format. In general, a Mac computer can only read NTSS. Some devices, such as Xbox One, Xbox 360, and other media players and printers. NTSS is a crucial file system for Windows. For this article to let more users Know about this file system now. exSAT for Windows and Mac. exSAT Extended File Allocation Table File System is a file shootable for flash memory introduced by Microsoft in Windows Embedded 5.0 and above, including Windows Common Era 5.0,
He's going for a long
6.0, Windows Mobile 5, 6, 6.1. The system was launched in order to solve the problem that SAT32 and other files do not support for gigabytes and larger files. For flash drives, memory cards, and flash drives, the NTSS file system is not suitable for use. exSAT is better. If you are using Windows and Mac computers, exSAT is a good choice. It also works with Xbox One and PS4, but for Xbox 360 and PS3. The downside of exSAT exists on the journal function. Read also. NTSS or exSAT for external hard drive. After clearing the basic information of NTSS and exSAT, let's see which format is better for the external hard drive. Compatibility. As we said above, NTSS is only used for Windows users. If you only want to use an external hard drive on Windows, regardless of other devices, choose this format. If you have purchased a hard drive that is set to NTSF by default, you do not need to reformat it. On the contrary, exSAT is applied to Windows, macOS, Android, Smart TVs, cameras, and other devices. Pick one based on your existing OS. Data security. As we mentioned above, the only drawback to exSAT is the lack of logging, which means data corruption is more likely to occur, such as file loss due to a sudden power outage. While the NTSS has a logging function, which prevents file corruption due to power problems. NTSF can encrypt files by default while exSAT needs to encrypt them manually. Storage limit. In theory, the exSAT format supports unlimited storage and supports storing large files, but it is not as good at managing files as NTSS. Because NTSS is mainly used for Windows, so it should apply to a storage limit 16 TB. How to format external hard drive to NTSS or exSAT? Have you decided which format to choose? If so, you can pick the two methods here to finish up the format converter. How to format external hard drive to NTSS. Now you can download a straightforward format tool, Easiest Partition Master free. You can format the external hard drive to NTSS flash SAT30 to flash, ext to flash, ext3/ext4. It is an all-in-one format solution for internal flash, external hard drives, FD cards, memory and more. Download software and do the simple steps. Step 1. Right-click the hard drive partition and choose the format option. Step 2. In the new window, set the partition label, file system, and cluster size for the partition, then click OK. Step 3. You can see a warning window, click Yes to continue. Step 4. Click the Execute One Tasks button, then click Apply to start formatting the hard drive partition. How to format external HDD drive to exSAT. You can also open Disk Management to format an external hard drive as exSAT. Follow steps as follows. Press Windows plus X4 key and click Disk Management. Right-click the external hard drive that you want to format. Select exSAT on the window and click OK. To sum up, in this article, we've figured out which format to choose for external hard disk, exSAT or NTFS. Applied to multiple operating systems, choose exSAT. Protect data from unexpected corruption, choose NTSS. Journal function serves as a checkpoint to get unsaved data back. Storage capacity, choose exSAT, but NTSS also performs well. For an easy and efficient external hard drive format tool, Easiest Partition Master with its format feature can fulfill your different demands. Facts about exSAT or NTSS for external hard drive. Some of you may still feel confused in setting exSAT or NTSS for external hard drives. If you are one of them, follow the listed questions and find answers below. 1. Is exSAT slower than NTFS? Yes, exSAT is slower than NTSS. exSAT has a responsive speed for small files and a 15 MB/s write speed for large files. NTSS is very slow for small files, but the fastest with 25 MB flash speed for large files. 2. Which format is the best for external hard drive? For Windows PC only, NTSS is the best for an external hard drive. For Windows and Mac, exSAT is the best format for an external hard drive. 3. Is XSAT good for external HDD? Yes, sure. XSAT breaks the partition size limit of FAT32 for porting huge single partitions that are larger than 64 gigabytes. It also has a great compatibility with both Windows and macOS operating systems. XSAT is a good choice for big, external hard drives, especially when you want to use the external hard drive on both Windows and Mac computers.
Okay, that's for computers. Well, I said, I merged the videos or something. I put all the sport that I want to, or that's what I want to watch, and then merge it and put it all in one. Then just put it on the bloody phone, mate. Stuff there's a whole lot. Stuff's a whole lot. Well, I said merge it, and if the videos are 1 gigabyte, what do you call it? Make it lower the resolution. Go to the same where you merge that it says you wanna lower the resolution, so you wait another 20 minutes or whatever, an hour or whatever, for that to go lower, and instead of being 2 gigabytes, it'll resolute it to less, and then you can just put it on your phone because it's less or something. Anyway, it's stupid. Anyway, I think I know a little bit, but not that much. What happened? Where's the rest? No more. This is look. The guy got a bloody thing on it.
Samsung TV. How do I play media files in USB devices? Samsung Hong Kong. Notes. CLED and SUD TV support HEMSC mass storage class. USB devices only.
Okay. You want to get it? I don't have a Samsung TV, whatever you're calling it. What are you on about? All these things that Samsung's alright. Oh, right. I've got a thing to tell you. If the phone is Android, like the one I saw, the Android one was Asus. Anyway, I could probably buy the latest phone and an Android and do the same to other phones. So anyway, look, NTFS support for extra storage, and how watch movie to a Samsung S23 Plus, how connecting external hard drive to Samsung S23. That's what I wanted to know. Okay, and the other one, go back to where it was. Go back up here. Sub company called calico is an operation responsible for the health. Anyway, okay, I'm going now because I gotta do things. It's early in the morning now. It's 7 a.m. 7:31 a.m. 26th of the 4th, 2000. We are in front of every other country. I think we're like 12 hours in front, or maybe 14 hours in front of England. We're 12 and a half hours in front of South America. In United States, we're like 11 hours or something. The country that gets the sun is before New Zealand. There's a little island. We're behind New Zealand 2 hours. New Zealand's in front 2 hours and a half from us in Australia. There's a lot that I could say. I am lost. My videos go for a long time. I don't know, but you can fast forward a bit and you can get the picture all the time. I'm not kidding, or I don't do what other people do. I don't have many subscribers. But if you ever want my what was the same, my WhatsApp, because that's where the African and the German lady rang me. Oh yeah, come and get me. I'm in hi the man, or I'm in Dire Strait. Don't worry, mate. It's all right. Okay, I'm going now. My name is Intermix Hector from YouTube. Come along and enjoy, and much better. You will enjoy. People don't understand it. What I'm saying, my mate, everybody else understand me, but they're silly. They drink alcohol, they do drugs, and I'm silly, and the police come. I am crazy a bit, but I have to be different everywhere I go, and beautiful and nice and good. I'm perfect. Some people say, "Oh, you're perfect." Some people like it. Some people don't. Who knows? Okay. Vaya con Dios. Hasta luego. Good luck. Please put it in your mind. Put it in your mind. Adios. Subscribe or whatever. I don't care. It doesn't worry me. I love you.